Alright, what's up, everybody? It's Wednesday, and well, I missed last week. It was my birthday last week. It was actually on Tuesday, but I skipped Wednesday because I was a little bit fucked up still and whatnot. So, yeah, I missed last week, so let's get to it. I got a lot of books to get through today. First book that I gotta get. Well, actually, I'm just gonna list off what I gotta get through today. I got Justice League of America number 7. Part 4 of 6 out of the Trinity Wars and whatnot. I got 23 Action Comics for Superman. 23 Batman, Zero Year and whatnot. I got the '08 Wolverine. What else do I got? I got the 14 Deadpool. What else? What else? They're sticking together here. I got Superior Carnage number 2. I got Walking Dead 113. And I got XFiles number 3. Alright, and with that being listed and whatnot and what you're in for, I guess I never really did give an intro to this shit. This is New Comic Book Wednesday with your man, Johnny fucking C. And, on this show, I talk about, comics and everything comic book related and whatever books that I happen to buy in the past week. Or in the case of this fucking week, in the past 2 weeks, because, I missed the one. Alright, so I'm going to start off with Trinity War Part 4, Justice League of America number 7. I'm not going to go too in-depth into any of these today, especially because I got so many and whatnot. I don't want to fucking give away too many spoilers either. Okay, well, Justice League of America, goes on and on and on, like all fucking, you know how it fucking went on with, Justice League Dark, it ended off with all sorts of crazy shit. Well, Justice League of America starts off with a couple panels on one of our favorite bald, sociopathic, evil motherfuckers. And all of his lawyers are standing around him like saying, yeah, we could get you out today and whatnot, and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, fuck you, you're all fired. And then, fucking, he goes on to talking about, I wish that I was the one who fucking tricked Superman into killing somebody and blah, blah, blah. And then there's Pandora, obviously. And it keeps on going and going and going. And then you end up with the guy who I kept nameless, and I think I'm still going to keep nameless. But the guy who I mentioned in my last episode, or last 2 episodes ago, or whatever the fuck it was, whenever I did part 3 of this shit. The guy who apparently was in Kandak beforehand and whatnot, like before Superman went nuts. And, it's all about him and whatnot. And then all of a sudden the Justice League shows up. And not just like the Justice League, it's Justice League of America too. You got Green Arrow there, you got the Atom, you got fucking Firestorm and fucking everybody else, right? And, all the people who didn't go off with the fucking Justice League Dark, they're all there, and, they're hanging out. You got fucking Martian Manhunter and whatnot, and it's all fucking crazy. Ollie Queen, fucking Green Arrow, he fucking shoots an arrow. He thinks he's shooting it at the fucking villain guy, but apparently not, and he fucking hits fucking Cyborg, which is, with the guy who has these telekinetic, or whatever, not telekinetic, whatever the fuck that is. What do you call that fucking thing? It's no, not telekinesis. Fucking psycho. Fuck, I don't even know, man. Psionic. I don't even fucking know the word right now. I'm kind of fucked up if you can't tell. Anyway, so then cut to, you're back at the House of Mystery and whatnot, and here's fucking Green Lantern. Not fucking Hal Jordan, not fucking anybody else. It's Stewart. I think that's yeah, Stewart, the black fucking one. I don't even know his name, but the black guy, the black Green Lantern. He's fucking there, and he's fucking. I guess technically he's still new to the ring, and he's trying to fucking bust through the fucking House of Mystery and whatnot. And then fucking Catwoman's just like, I just asked the door to open and it fucking opened, dude. And she's fucking throwing some quips out there and whatnot, and fucking Phantom Stranger shows up in a fucking mirror and whatnot, and he's like, well, we tried to fucking, interrogate Dr. Light's soul and blah, blah, blah. And apparently that was in Phantom Stranger number 11. I don't know. I don't read Phantom Stranger anyways. I probably should pick it up because it does have a tie-in to this whole fucking series and whatnot, so I might have to pick it up. Anyway, so he goes on like, I made a terrible mistake and blah blah blah, and now I will pay the ultimate price just to bring your friends back. And then all of a sudden you see Deadman, Batman, and fucking Katana all burst through the fucking window, and it keeps on going and going and going, and like fucking, Martian Manhunter's trying to fucking probe the mind of the villain over in fucking wherever the fuck he is right now. And I'm just gonna call him the villain because you should fucking read this shit. I'm not gonna fucking give out too much. So, fucking John Jones is sitting there, he's fucking probing his mind and shit, and tears are coming down his face, blood is coming out of his nose because he's probing it so fucking hard and whatnot. And no, he doesn't know fucking nothing about Superman and whatnot. Like, he was just sent there on a fucking decoy mission, basically, is what you learn. And it keeps on going and whatnot, and then it goes back to fucking Pandora, giving the fucking Pandora's box to fucking Lex Luthor. And then bam, oh shit, there's Diana and fucking AC and Frankenstein and fucking Hawkman and fucking Stargirl and everybody else that fucking went with fucking her side of everything. Like, okay, so we got that, and like, you're not getting it, blah blah blah. And then fucking Diana wraps fucking Pandora around in the fucking rope. Doesn't fucking ask her any fucking questions, which is retarded if you ask me. She's wrapped up in the fucking lasso of truth, man. So anyways, it keeps on going, and then switch back to, fucking Superman and fucking Green Arrow and fucking Firestorm and Phantom Stranger and fucking Martian Manhunter and whoever else, right? And then it cuts to another fucking scene where fucking Diana grabs the fucking box, and she's like, I have the box, and the box has me. Which is fucking scary as fuck, man. Like, now she's fucking possessed by the box, which, I don't know, man. Like, the way things have been going with this shit, it's kind of getting to a point where, I think I might have an idea what's going on, but I'm not quite there yet. Alright, next book. It's last week's book, actually, this one. I'm going to talk about Action Comics number 23. Let's see here. What's this about? He's fighting a big-ass fucking robot and shit, and, well, actually, it starts off, he's fighting a race of fucking aliens and whatnot, and all of a sudden a fucking big-ass fucking robot shows up, and, he's fighting them down and whatnot, and they're all having these little quips fucking against each other and whatnot, and then all of a sudden the robot shows up, or whatever the fuck he is. He looks like a robot, he looks kind of like metallic and rusty and all fucked up and whatnot, so anyways, and then all of a sudden they stop fighting and fucking look up at this fucking big robot in the sky and like, holy fuck! And all these aliens start trying to attack it, and they're getting their ass fucking kicked. However, you got fucking Kal-El, fucking Clark Kent, motherfucking Superman. He's sitting there and he's just fucking beating this motherfucker down to a fucking pulp. And then it just flies off. Just fucking flies off. Oh, wait, and then he comes back. Oh, shit. And then, fucking Soups takes a fucking sword from one of these fucking alien warrior motherfuckers. And takes it and fucking stabs this motherfucker in the heart. Like, this ain't your fucking daddy, Superman. He stabbed this fucking being through the fucking heart with a goddamn sword. Like, you can see the fucking heart beating. Like it has this whole fucking thing where like this panel is you look at it and he doesn't like he x-rays it, he sees like there's a heart, and then he just fucking stabs the heart. Like, sure, it's a fucking mechanical being, but it still has a goddamn heart. So really out of the fucking like Superman norm, and you can tell that like how they really fucking changed things with the whole Vindexial or whatever the fucking guy was, the fucking fifth dimensional imp who like fucked over fucking the whole fucking universe and whatnot. And you can tell it changed because Superman's definitely not your daddy Superman. He ain't the same fucking Superman as he used to be. Like, he's all fucking like more badass than ever now. Like, fucking. And you know why, and you learn why in fucking Batman and Superman, and I touched on it before and in prior episodes, like when I started talking about Batman and Superman, is, his parents died. Like, he didn't grow up with fucking Pa and Ma Kent, right? So, like, they died at an early age, so he didn't learn all the fucking values that he needed to learn. He's just a super fucking man, as that's all he is. He's the Ubermensch, if you will, and every fucking word of that is true, because Ubermensch, and not just the Ubermensch, he's the fucking Nazi Ubermensch, like he's God in the fucking New 52 thus far, right? And then it goes on, and there's like a little bit about fucking Krypton and, fucking Zod and shit, which I think they're trying to fucking set the Zod shit up for Villains Month, which is coming up not too long from now, actually. It's going to be some good shit. Like, I know I got a few fucking pre-ordered up and whatnot, and I'm all fucking stoked for it. Anyways, with that being said, that's Action Comics. Number 23. I picked that up last week. Batman number 23, 0 Year. I fucking bought this one this week. It's pretty fucking awesome. I've been enjoying the fucking 0 Year shit. You open it up and it's fucking, it's fucking Bruce fighting off all these motherfuckers, and it turns out to be fucking Red Hood. Who do we all know? Like, if we know the fucking Dark Knight fucking legacy, if we know the fucking mythos and whatnot, who is Red Hood? So this is way the fuck before Red Hood became the fucking Joker. Now, I'm not talking about Red Hood Jason Todd. I'm talking about Red Hood, the original fucking Red Hood. Like, with the big, tall fucking red cap on. And we all know who he is. If you don't, well, shame on fucking you. You can't call yourself a Batman fan if you don't know who the original Red Hood is. The original Red Hood, if you don't know, is the motherfucking Joker, okay? So it just starts off and, like, there's this big fucking fire and explosion, everything around him's on fire, and, like, fucking Red Hood is fucking beating him to a pulp. He knows, and he's not Batman at this point in time, he's fucking Bruce Wayne. So he's just like, fucking Bruce, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. Starts fucking pounding him down and whatnot. And then fucking, he's just like, yeah, well, I'm making an example out of you. And he fucking shoots pictures of fucking Thomas and Martha fucking Wayne and whatnot. And leaves fucking Bruce as a bloody fucking pulp. Bruce fucking drags himself out and whatnot, and he's bleeding everywhere. Big fucking gashes all over him, fucking bleeding from the gut. And fucking makes it to fucking Alfie. But before he makes it to Alfie, there's this couple panels that has nothing to do with fucking Bruce Wayne. It has to do with Mr. fucking Edward fucking Nygma, man. And also, technically, I guess, Bruce's uncle, I think, or maybe great uncle. Yeah, great uncle. He's Thomas Wayne's uncle, so he's fucking Bruce's he's Thomas Wayne's uncle, so he's Bruce Wayne's fucking great uncle and whatnot. But he's sitting there talking with fucking Edward Nygma, the Riddler. But before, Edward Nygma was the Riddler and whatnot. And, they have this whole fucking dialogue, and then he fucking beats down fucking... Well, he doesn't beat him down. He fucking uses, like, science against this fucking uncle of fucking Thomas Wayne's and whatnot. Then, flashback back to the fucking, like, the manor. This is before he's found the fucking cave, by the way. He's just in fucking Wayne Manor. And fucking Alfred's fucking sitting there sewing him up and stitching him up and shit. And it goes into this whole thing, and, Bruce is, like, talking to the fucking bust of his father, and he's like, I don't know what to do, show me what to do, and then, that's where it shows it, like, he sees the cave in his mind's eye, and fucking the bats come out, and he's like, yes, I see, I will be a bat, and blah, 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 like, it goes on like that, right? And, then it has a fucking cut to, and it's like, I don't even know when this would be. Probably sometime in his earlier years when he was all fucking estranged and whatnot, trying to find himself. It says he's in Norway, which... I don't even remember anything from Norway from the original fucking mythos, but that's the beauty of comics. You can keep on fucking adding and changing shit. So he's in fucking Norway, and he's fucking fighting off all these motherfuckers and just fucking beating them down. They're like, yeah, we got you, motherfucker, and he keeps on fucking taking them out. So, that was Batman 23. Fucking good book, man. Like, I enjoyed that one. Well, I fucking enjoy any book that I fucking buy. So, me saying I enjoyed it is really fucking superfluous. I don't know the word that I'm trying to even say, so fuck it. Next comic I'm going to talk about, Batman Incorporated, number 13. It's the final to... which arc is it? I can't even remember. Well, I think it's the whole fucking Requiem arc, like the whole fucking, since Damian died and shit, fucking Batman's been going off the rails, and it starts off, and fucking Jim Gordon's like, Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest, and he fucking arrests Bruce Wayne, and then it cuts to, and they're just fucking sitting there, and Bruce is fucking having a big fucking... throwdown with fucking, I think it's Talia. Yeah, it's Talia al Ghul. And then there's this whole fucking situation. He's all pissed off about fucking Damian and blah, blah, blah. And, most of this book is like, Jim Gordon asking him questions, like interrogating him and shit. But a lot of it's also like, Bruce Wayne and Talia type idea. And then they go in, and they start talking about fucking, the son, like Damian Wayne and whatnot. And Talia calls their son your son and whatnot. He's like, fuck you. And blah, blah, blah. It's our son, you bitch. And fucking keeps on going. Like, they have this big fucking brawl and whatnot. And... there's two panels that are just fucking phenomenal. There's one in between them, but there's two panels that I just found fucking awesome. On one hand, you have fucking Bruce Wayne, like on the fucking left side, you have Bruce Wayne. He's all fucking lumped up, stitched up, fucking got a fucking nose fucking splint on and whatnot. And the one on the other side of the panel of fucking Talia al Ghul, same pose, same everything, except for he's fucking wearing the cowl. He's all bloodied up and whatnot, like he's just fucked. Which is, Batman before he fucking got all stitched up and shit. And you keep on going, and they keep on going and arguing and blah, 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 and fucking Ouroboros and all this shit, and Batman's bleeding. He's like, fuck you, you may think you'll own the world, and blah, 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 but I'll stop you, Or, you might think you own the world, but I will stop you, as Batman might say. So it keeps on going and whatnot, and fucking, Talia's sitting there, and she's talking, because she still loves Bruce, and Bruce still loves her. And then, Talia gets shot. Straight up fucking shot, man. I don't even know who the fuck this bitch is who fucking shot him. I should know, but I don't. Oh, it's Kathy Kane, so it's fucking Batwoman. And so she shoots him. Sorry. So she shoots fucking Talia, and then back to the fucking interrogation room. Gordon's asking him questions and whatnot. And then cut to I'm assuming this is the Wayne fucking plot here, like the Wayne fucking cemetery. And, you see Bruce, and he's sitting there. There's 2 open fucking graves. And what are those 2 open graves? Well, I'm not going to explain that to you because they have dialogue about it. So I'm just going to fucking leave it at that. There's 2 open graves sitting there. And then, it fucking goes on and talks about the League of Assassins. And then all of a sudden, a big fucking reveal. And it's fucking Raish sitting there. And what he says is, Sons of Batman, rise. And he's got all these fucking test tube babies, which to me says clones of Damian Wayne. So Damian Wayne, then I said he couldn't stay dead. Well, fucking goddamn, they got all these clones of Damian Wayne, for fuck's sake. So yeah, he's not really fucking dead. I actually kind of called it, which is odd, because I rarely call anything and it actually is right, unless it's in movies. Comic books, I'm always fucked up. I'm like, I call this, and then it doesn't happen. I'm kind of weird that way. Alright, so, that was the DC portion of this show. Now, I'm going to go into Marvel. I actually bought 2 Marvel books this week. Like I said, I'm trying not to go into too many fucking specifics and whatnot, because, well, you should fucking read them, no matter fucking what, man. Like, if you're a comic book fucking geek like me, read your fucking books. But anyways, okay, so Wolverine, number 8. If you haven't listened to my previous shows, or haven't read the fucking books or anything, Wolverine has lost his fucking healing factor and whatnot. He still has the fucking snick and whatnot, but he's lost his fucking healing factor. So here's Black Panther, like, first fucking panel, he's fucking beating the fuck out of Wolverine and shit. Like, and they're having this big fucking dialogue and blah, blah. Like I said, I'm not gonna go too in-depth. I'm gonna say blah, blah a lot, man. So, yeah. And then it goes back to, days before, and they're planning this whole thing, and they know where fucking the host is and whatnot, but she's locked up, and it happens to be in the same fucking country as, like the same country that fucking Aurora and fucking Black Panther hail from. I don't even know what it's called. Let me just fucking skip through here. Where is it fucking... What's it called? Oh, shit. Oh, Wakanda. That's right. I should have fucking known that. So, anyway, the host is locked up in Wakanda, and that's what they're talking about. And they're like, how do we get her? Well, because there's Black Panther there, and he's controlled by the virus as well, and fucking... Logan's like, well, I can get to him, especially after the last situation that happened in Wolverine and the X-Men, which I don't read Wolverine and the X-Men. I kind of got tired of it. I mean, Professor Logan and all that shit, it was kind of tiresome, and all the bamfs, and it was kind of just, it was way too campy for me. And even Wolverine has proved to be a little bit campy. But anyways, so, like, he's fucking Wolverine sitting there talking to Aurora and like, well, Black Panther's my ex-husband and whatnot, and Logan's like, well, then I know what I'm gonna do to distract him from you guys. I'm gonna fucking rage up his fucking emotions because the virus has control of his fucking logic and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna throw this the fuck out here. Black Panther looks suspiciously like fucking Batman. Like, really brutally fucking looks like Batman. But anyways, they're having this big confrontation, and it's more vocal than anything. And then it flashes back to fucking, Aura and fucking Logan sitting there talking and whatnot. Because they're a couple, and they talk. And then flash back to fucking, or flash forward back to Black Panther and Logan talking. And Black Panther says something, and it fucking pisses off Logan, and he starts fucking berserking on him. Fucking snicks everything and whatnot, and then fucking Panther's swiping at him, and fucking all of a sudden Logan just fucking backhands him. He's like, oh, what the fuck? And then flash to the other mission, the secret mission, where they're going to this Wakanda fucking prison to fucking pick up the fucking host and whatnot. Anyways, you keep on going through this, and like Logan and fucking Black Panther, they're still fighting and whatnot. But we find out Black Panther is not actually infected. He's just trying to fucking lure people out and whatnot to fucking figure some shit out. So they're sitting there talking after they fucking do the big reveal, and Logan's getting all patched up and whatnot, and fucking Black Panther's like, it's none of my fucking business and whatnot, and Storm fucking flies in. Obviously, there's some words between Black Panther and fucking Storm, because, he's her ex-husband and whatnot, but, and then, they got everybody there, and, Logan's phone goes off, and then, what's on his phone? Picture. And it's Mystique with a fucking katana with the little shh fucking finger across her fucking mouth, right? In the fucking Jean Grey school for gifted fucking students and whatnot. Like, she's aiming to fucking kill. And it's just fucking, that's a great panel to leave it off on. I've been reading Wolverine a whole lot. Since the reimagining or reboot or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like I said, I've read 07. I don't know how he got the virus. That's probably in 06, which I never read. I try to stay away from Wolverine and the X-Men because it's just goofy as fuck. I mean, it's not too goofy, but it's pretty fucking goofy, and it's, I don't know. Now, speaking of goofy, I got a fucking another book here. Deadpool. Which, you know what? I buy Deadpool just for the goofiness. So, anyways, if you've read the prior issue, I guess 13, it was set back in the 70s and whatnot, and they went up against the guy, the white man, I guess is what he's called, and he's this fucking pimp dude and whatnot. Well, anyways, he broke out a fucking cryogenic fucking whatever, and they gotta go after him again. Him, like Deadpool, fucking Luke Cage, and fucking what's his name? Iron Fist. It took me a while there. So anyways, yeah, they're fucking, they gotta go up against him again. And I'm not gonna say anything about the book, just because, I know quite a few fucking Deadpool fans, and I'm not gonna give jack shit away about this, except for it's fucking got all the humor that you would possibly fucking need out of a fucking Deadpool fucking book, man. All the humor that could ever possibly be needed. Alright. With that being said, next Marvel book was last week's book, Superior Carnage #2. Like, and forgive me because, like, you know, I read this last week. I haven't read it since. Sorry about that. So anyways, most of this, actually, all of it fucking sets off in the fucking laboratory, and they're like, well, you can't control, like, I can't control fucking Cletus Cassidy's fucking brain because he doesn't have one, and blah, blah, blah. And, so, the wizard, he's like, well, you know what? Instead of fucking trying to deal with somebody with no brain, oh, fuck again. Why am I yawning? Anyways, yeah, so he's like, well, fuck, since I can't have Cletus Cassidy, he fucking takes his lab assistant, straps him up to a table, and he's like, I'm gonna put the fucking symbiote on you, and that's the basic of the whole fucking thing. Like, there's not really a whole lot except for dialogue in this, like, not really a whole lot of fucking action involved. Brilliant artwork, and, like, it's still a brilliant fucking storyline, but, like, this issue in particular, it didn't have a whole lot of, it didn't have a whole lot of anything, like no action and whatnot, like, sure, it fucking put the story along a little bit, but it didn't have much in the terms of story. Okay. That's Marvel. Now I'm gonna go into The Walking Dead, and like I said, I'm trying to fucking stay away from fucking spoilers here as much as I fucking possibly can. So, the last time we fucking seen our heroes in The Walking Dead, Rick had a gun to his head, Negan had a fucking gun to fucking Rick's head and whatnot, because Rick had just tried to kill him, but really, Negan had a whole shit ton of people all fucking stationed around and fucking preparing for just in case he fucked around. And basically the whole fucking book is like, you know, Negan talking to Rick and like, you fucked up and I'm gonna kill all these motherfuckers. I'm gonna kill your kid, because fucking Carl shoots at him and fucking shoots a hole in the seal, which is fucking Negan's fucking barbed wire bat and whatnot. And fucking, he's like, I'm gonna kill your son, I'm gonna kill this person and this person and this person. And fucking, he's like, I know you got a sniper, and the problem with snipers is they set off a couple fucking rounds, and, you know, it gives their fucking position away. So you got fucking Andrea in the bell tower, and you see this guy come after her and fucking whatnot. She gets thrown out a fucking window in the end. I'm not gonna give away any of the dialogue. I'm not gonna give out a whole lot. I'm just gonna say she gets thrown out the fucking window of the bell tower, and fucking Rick's like, no, as Darth Vader would say, or sorry, Anakin Skywalker, no. So yeah, good book. Once again, I fucking love The Walking Dead and whatnot. And I'm speeding this along. I'm going really fucking quick now, especially, like, I spent a couple fucking minutes each on fucking all the fucking prior ones, but, I'm just speeding along now. So, XFiles, Season 10. If you have not read the fucking first couple fucking, you know, chapters or issues or whatever you want to fucking call them of the fucking XFiles Season 10, it's pretty phenomenal. However, this one has a big-ass motherfucking reveal. I mean, they may have had it in the fucking second one. I can't even remember if they had it in the second one. But anyways, third one is like, you know, fucking Cancer Man's back, or the Smoking Man, or fucking Cigarette Smoking Man, or whatever you call him. I always call him fucking Cancer Man, because he's fucking Cancer Man. But he's back. No hole in his fucking neck. He didn't get blowed the fuck up. So I'm assuming he's a fucking alien or whatever, because, you know, they can fucking, you know, become other people or whatever, shapeshift and whatnot. So I'm thinking he's not actually Cancer Man, because we seen Cancer Man, he fucking died. He got blowed up by the black helicopters and whatnot. So this whole book, you know, it's Mulder sitting there talking to fucking Cancer Man, and You got fucking Dana Scully fucking hanging out with an alien who's fucking walking along a fucking magnetite fucking pipeline, which aliens can't fucking go around the magnetite. It's poisonous to them, but he's trying to fucking lead Scully somewhere, like, because she's trying to show her the truth or whatnot, and just fucking read it, man. I'm not gonna explain the whole thing. Really great fucking character likenesses in the fucking books, man. Like, I've read a few books that are, like, you know, based on TV shows or whatnot, like Batman 66, the fucking Buffy fucking books, and the Angel books and whatnot. A lot of them can't get the fucking likenesses right. However, the fucking XFiles, man, like, they get the likenesses down. Like, Mulder looks like fucking David Duchovny. Except for when he's all wide-eyed. Because, you know, if you've seen fucking David Duchovny in any of his new shit recently, he's not wide-eyed. He's always stoned and drunk and whatnot. Like I'm explaining, you know, basically my favorite motherfucker. My favorite character in the goddamn world, man. Motherfucking Hank Moody, man. Guy's a fucking badass son of a bitch. But anyways, yeah, so it goes on and whatnot, like Dana's fucking chasing this guy, and oh shit, it's magnetite, and figures out he's an alien, and fucking keeps on going, and then fucking Mulder's sitting there, and fucking cigarette smoking man, blah, 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 and Mulder's like, I'll kill you, you son of a bitch, even if you'll come back again, give me answers, and blah, blah, blah. I want to believe, but I need to know what to believe, and whatever fucking else you want to go about. But then we see fucking, you know, like fucking Cancer Man getting all fucked up, like fucking, you can see like veins popping out everywhere, like, oh, like he's in fucking some weird fucking fugue state or something. I don't know, something's fucked up. And then the final panel. The final fucking panel is awesome. Now, those who watched the TV show, I don't know if you have, I don't know if you didn't, or whatnot, but okay, the aliens, we know from watching the TV show that they can only be killed with a fucking precise fucking hit to the fucking, like, the upper spinal column, like right at the base of the fucking skull or whatever, with a fucking sharp pointy object and whatnot. So the final fucking, and they always have those little fucking, like the aliens have the little zink, like a little switchblade zink thing. So anyways, fucking final panel is Mulder sitting in his car, and he fucking zink, he has one, and he's ready to fucking kill the alien that's got fucking Dana Scully and whatnot. He's all fucking ready for it. Alright, so that was a bit long-winded and a little bit on the long side and whatnot, but hey, that's what you get, because, you know, I fucking missed last week and whatnot. And I'm sorry, I tried to keep spoiler-free, but it didn't really work out too well. Spoiler-free as much as I possibly could. Anyways, with that being said, this is the end of the show. Not really too much in comic book news this week. I mean, they got another fucking Batman for fucking Superman Batman, which is bullshit. Don't believe anything that you read on the internet until they're actually fucking, you know, everything's set, and you get it from the fucking people, the companies and whatnot. Alright. So with that being said, anyways, it's been a good week. Been a good 2 weeks, actually. I'm sorry I wasn't here last week. This episode would have been a lot shorter. But, you know what? Can't help it. It was my fucking birthday, and I partied hard. And to be honest, I'm partying hard right now. So, with that being said, you know what? Have a goddamn week, man. Have a good week, and have a good day, and have whatever the fuck else you want to have, man. Have a couple beers if you want. Smoke a fucking joint if you want. Read some fucking comic books. Just keep on motherfucking reading. Alright. Peace out, motherfuckers. Ow!